What the fellas, the Jesse here. I'm back for another Marvel 2021 Funko Pop news video for you guys. And this time I can show you guys the new ones that were revealed last week for the lineup. And that is two of the new 2021 Loki Disney Plus Funko Pop bobbleheads from Marvel. Now they were revealed last week and I was wondering what they would look like. So, well, some of them, because in a couple of months ago, we had a leaked image from Twitter of Loki in his TVA prisoner outfit with that dagger and the Tesseract. That was the picture from Twitter. But we had these two pictures of the TVA trenchcoat version of Loki and Morbius. So I am very excited to check these guys out. But man, this is going to be really cool looking and it's going to be great looking for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first up on the left side, we have Loki. So this is the version that he is, yes, this is the version of him, I should say, that he is wearing that TVA trench coat that we've seen in the TV spots and trailers. But man, he looks great looking. So the face print is the likeness to Tom Hiddleston, that Funko-ish look. So I like how they nailed that hair look. So the hair is really nice and accurate in that black color. So that looks really good looking right there. And I love the pose for this guy. It looks really great looking right here, as you can see. But man, that is really neat. I just love how that turns out in the show. So I love the same bluish shirt and that chest part right there on the tie right there. That looks really neat. Love the TVA jacket or trench coat, if you want to call it, right here. And he has both of his hands in his pocket. So man, that looks really neat right there. And I just love how that turns out. I like the brown pants and the black shoes. That looks really neat right there, as you can see. But man, I really love how this figure turns out. So anyways, this is a nice looking figure right here. Now, I need more Loki bobbleheads. To be honest, I had only one, which is the first one, which is the Thor Ragnarok version from 2017, which is still in my top shelf in my collection, but right behind the other pops. But man, this is a nice looking figure. And also, we need another version of him in that looking, that exclusive look when he had the two daggers that we've seen before in the trailer. So yeah, that will be really nice looking right there. And I can't wait to see what the others looks like. But these are the two that we have so far. But let's just focus back on the figure. Well, I just got a little excited. So anyways, yeah, I wonder if they gonna make that same version again. But this time he had that two daggers for both of his hands. But man, that would be really nice looking. So yeah, that is totally cool looking. And I can't wait to see how that turns out. But anyways, this is a nice looking figure. I need to get that version of him because I want to get more Loki pops, since I only had that one version of him, which is the Ragnarok version of him. But man, that is really neat looking. And I just love how that turns out in the show right there. I really like how this figure turns out right there. And man, that is really neat. And I just love how that turns out right there for this figure. And it is nice and accurate for these pops as usual. But man, this is really neat looking. And also, I can't wait to get this figure, but I need to know what day do these two come out in stores. So man, that is really neat looking. And I just can't wait to get this version of Loki for the lineup because he is really interesting right there. And on the right, we have Morbius and Morbius. So this is our first Owen Wilson character as a Funko Pop. Well, I believe so, because I think they made the other ones. Well, I'm not 100% sure. So he looks really nice and accurate. And I like that electric boom record piece, if you want to call it. Well, not the piece, the weapon, I should say, that he's only on his right hand. So it's kind of like a boom record to me. Well, it's just a little electric weapon, if you want to say. But man, he looks nice and accurate, just like Loki, as usual for these pops. I like the Owen Wilson likeness in that bubbleheadish look with that mustache and the white hair. So yeah, that looks really neat right there, since this is the first time that we've seen Owen Wilson in the MCU. So yeah, that looks really neat. I like the suit right there with the tie, the trench coat right there. Even the shoes and his pants look really nice. And I love the belts right there. Oh yeah, Loki does have a gold belt right there. Hopefully that shows that TVA logo on that waist part of the belt. So anyways, this is a nice looking figure. And I like how they nailed that look. So anyways, I like that little weapon right there that we've seen before. And some of the other TVA soldier guys have that in the show. So, man, that looks really neat right there. And I can't wait to get him since I want to add Morbius to my collection. So, yeah, that looks really neat. I just like how that turns out right there. So, anyways, this is a nice looking figure, and I totally like how that turns out right here. But I believe this is the first time we have Owen Wilson as a Funko Pop bobblehead before, to be honest. And yeah, it is really nice looking. So he looks great and accurate right there, and so has Loki. So both of them look really great and super impressive right there. So yeah, that looks really neat, and I can't wait to get these guys. But I need to know what day are they coming out. So yeah, that looks really neat looking right there. And they are so cool looking. So I like the detail for Loki's shoes right there with the laces. And I like how they add the pose of him with both of his pockets. And so he had his pockets in his, well, I mean hands, I should say. Sorry about that. Both of his hands in his pockets in the show, like he's walking with Morbius, like they were talking about something with their plan to fix the timeline. So, anyways, yeah, that looks really neat right there, and this is so dope looking. And Morbius looks really nice. I like how his left hand is on his waist part, but that looks really dope looking, and I just can't wait. So, if you guys are a huge fan of Loki, you might want to get these two, especially this Loki with the trench coat and stuff. But like I said, there's another version of him that leaked like a couple months ago from Twitter, which is him in his TVA prisoner outfit. That he had the Tesseract, or just the Tesseract or the dagger. Well, need to look back and see. But anyways, this is a nice looking characters, both of them. Well, I hope we could get more of them. Well, we don't want to obey spoilers if you guys haven't seen the other episodes like I did. Well, I already watched them. Well, if you already watched them like I did, you already know. If you haven't, then this is the part that already evades spoilers if you haven't seen it. But anyways, this is a nice looking wave. I can't wait to get. So there are only two of them. Well, we need to get the Judge, Miss Minutes, and so as the other characters and some spoiler ones. Well, no spoilers, but just in case. But man, this is a nice looking wave right here, and I can't wait to get these guys. So I need to get more Loki bobbleheads since I only have one, which is the Ragnarok version, like I said. And Morbius, I need to get him. So need to add that Owen Wilson bobblehead on my collection. So yeah, that would be really nice looking right here. So yeah, that is so dope looking, and these guys are super great and so freaking cool looking for the lineup. So nothing much to say, but that is all I've done so far for these pops, and they are so cool looking for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the same button, link in the description, and Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about these pops for the lineup. I'll see you later, alligators.